What's up guys, Max here, Muscle World. I am here today answering your questions. So let's have a look. I got one here from Eddie Charlesworth. He's saying, what's a daily routine on base after training? I know it varies for everyone. So what he's referring to there is what is an average day on base after, as a Royal Marine after you've completed basic training. Be honest, Eddie, I'll answer this quickly now. It does vary. It sounds kind of quite cliche to say that not every day is the same. It just depends on what's going on. It depends on what you're doing, what's happening in the world, what's happening with your unit, what's happening with your troop or whatever. I'll be honest with you, the days on camp were pretty boring. We didn't really do much, but we weren't on camp that often. We were often out doing things. So a typical game, that's what I'll go with, a typical kind of boring camp day or base day, whatever you want to call it. You basically get up in the morning, you go for a run. Usually we would go within our kind of our section. So we like maybe 6 or so of us would go out for a run. Sometimes we go out for as a troop. We tend to alternate the days. One day might be a run as a section or a run as a troop, or then it might be a circuit training session as a troop. It just depended really on what was going on. We'd do that in the morning, we'd come back, we'd have a bit of food, and then we'd have a time then, like 10 o'clock or something like that, we'd have to go to kind of like our main sort of little building where the sergeant or the sergeant would tell the corporals, get the guys to do something. It could be cleaning weapons, it could be anything from a map reading lesson, map reading practice, it could be an intelligence brief. There could be anything going on really. Get on a boat and practice something in the water. We might have some new kit that we need to try out, some new weapons we need to try out. We might have to go on the range for a bit. Then it'll be lunch break. We go and have some food, like 11:30, come back about 1 o'clock. A weapons lesson, we get taught a new piece of equipment, or we could even do a bit of target practice on the range. And then after that then, you'd return the weapons back or whatever it is you've done, put them away, make sure everything's neat and tidy. And then that would usually be you for the evening. And they'd say, right guys, come back, see you in the morning, 8 o'clock or whatever time your first detail is in the morning. So in the evening, different guys would either go to the pub, they go have a drink, or they go and watch a couple of DVDs, playing a video game or whatever. We'd usually go to the gym, and we'd have food, we'd go to the gym, or the other way around, we'd go to the gym, we'd have food, can't remember what, and then we'd just literally chill in the evening. Sometimes we'd go downtown, have a few drinks, have some food or whatever. Pretty basic, boring stuff really. A lot of hanging around, a lot of sitting around drinking cups of tea. We used to watch a bit of Jeremy Kyle in the mornings with a bit of toast. We used to go and get a bacon butty or something like that, whatever, just to keep us occupied really, because there wasn't really much going around on campus. You had to be doing something though. Couldn't never not be doing anything. There was always something to do, always a bit of training to do. Sometimes you go out on a field exercise, maybe the last 3 or 4 days. So, on the run up to that, you prepare for it. So you get ready for it, you have briefings, some training on certain things. You might be practicing out a fast rope out of a helicopter just for a few hours in the morning. So it really does depend. So it'd usually be broken up like that on camp anyway. So some kind of fitness in the morning, some training of some form in the morning. It would just depend on whether it was classroom based or going out and about and do something a bit more practical. There'd be something for lunch. Now, if you were on camp, you'd often have food in the main sort of galley. It's like a big canteen. But sometimes you might go out for the day and you'd do it and you'd do your training like in a local training area, in which case you'd have rations or your own food with you. So really not exciting. I would love to sit here and tell you you're doing exciting stuff every single day, but you're not. Anyway, I hope this answers your questions. There are more exciting things going on, but that is a typical day on camp. I like things like go to the gym, kept me happy. On a Wednesday, a lot of the guys do sports. Don't really like sports myself. I used to try and sneak off and go to the gym, pump some iron. Anyway, let me know in the comment section if there's anything else you want to hear. I think I can't really talk about this any more than that. maxlover.com for training programs. Link is in the description. Hit the like button. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.